was a dark night. Rain filled the gutters. The darkness of the alleyway, and the only light you have is the light you bring in. What up? I'm just gonna wait here for see if anyone wants to come in. This homicide case is pretty important. It ties up the entire homicide storyline. You're back. So am I. Oh. This fucking music always gets me. What up? Hope you had a great July 4th. I know I did. I really gotta finish editing these videos. A few in the works. We're gonna try to beat this game by Tuesday because that's when the Doom Dark Ages DLC drops. I heard it is a 12-hour DLC. Like when they said that the DLC was essentially almost a whole game on its own, like blown away. My lives don't hit anymore. YouTube hates me. It's crazy. When I see you game live, I only ever see like a couple people viewing at most or like liking. Like usually I'm one of them or I like it. But I notice your workout streams, those tend to actually be like get views. I remember seeing one of your workout streams like a while back. Your stream had ended 2 hours ago. Like at that time, not like today. 2 hours before I like came across it. But it had like 1,400 views or something, and I was like, what the fuck? Mr. Beast and Marcus Brownlee. I don't know who Marcus Brownlee is, but Mr. Beast is a bitch. He has a stupid fucking face, and his stupid fucking thumbnails made everyone on YouTube copy, and now every time I see a stupid thumbnail like that, I get fucking angry because it's like stupid. Oh, they only get one view now? You know what's crazy? A while ago, I used to get way more people in my streams. Right? At the very least, like coming through and just like watching for a bit and then leaving. And it's dipped too. But I noticed every once in a while, I start spamming shorts. And one short will always be bigger than the other ones. Those tend to pull in eyes. The soy face thumbnails, or just the thumbnail of the YouTuber in like the left or right third of the thumbnail, smiling or doing the fucking shocked face or whatever. I hate it. It absolutely drives me irrationally angry. You ever have things that you know you shouldn't be getting that worked about? Okay, that's funny. I wouldn't go that far, but sometimes it does feel like you gotta do a whole fucking heap of things on a list just to fucking get into like the few thousands of subscribers. But you know what's crazy? One of my friends is a YouTuber, and right now he's at like 3, almost 4,000 subs. He's found a way to game the system. You know what he does too? He does shorts where he gives his opinion, but he knows that the way he has his opinion structured, he's gonna get people to like comment and engage into the stuff that only drives engagement up. Amen. There's definitely a middle ground where there's a sweet spot where you can really gain the algorithms. As a matter of fact, did you hear that apparently the UK wants YouTube and other sites that host video content, that they want those sites to stop putting, basically they want like official news channels to get promoted over other channels that are claiming to like report the news, and basically sounding like, you know, they want YouTube and other places to prioritize quote official sources. And it goes into the concept of, well, what's stopping them just being like, all right, we're just gonna start pushing everything over, like let's push Mr. Beast and the big ones over anyone. It's like, yeah, it gets harder and harder, but I'ma keep doing it. All right, I think we waited enough time. Yeah, I guess right. We just had 5 guys. We just had a long day. I've been up since 5 in the morning. Flown from Florida. Picked up my dogs. Went a whole across the city. Doubled back into the borough. And I gotta start dieting more. Just eating better in general. Hold on. I just realized I've never sat in the menu long enough to hear this part of the song. That's actually pretty cool. But let's get going. So, every murder case we've done has had similar MO killing. A woman who likes going out to drink, having problems with her husband, gets brutally murdered and staged in ways that this psycho killer loves positioning them. And now we're going to get into the mission that actually ties in everything about these kills. Because every case, we put someone away in jail, but it would turn out they were all innocent. Duck Water Moon Murders.
Well done, lads.
But not hanging there, Jerry. We're gonna make it through.
The examiner received the
When we both hit it big on YouTube.
Do you mind if I take a look, Ray?
And by big, I mean getting at least 2,000-3,000 subs.
Go right ahead.
We're gonna point at each other and be like,
gasoline like the
I see you, King.
letters, so I can't lift a print.
cunt.
No one else but the killer
Find me
knew
where
about
I
this
hid myself.
message. To suffer woes, which hope thinks infinite. To forgive wrongs, darker than death or night.
To defy power, which seems omnipotent. To love and bear. To hope till hope creates. From its own wreck the thing it contemplates, neither to change, nor falter, nor repent. This, like thy glory, Titan, is to be. Good, great, and joyous, beautiful and free. This alone, life, joy, empire, and victory. Same poet that did the Ozymandias poet, a poem. Look upon you works, you mighty in despair.
Another snippet from the Shelley poem.
Looking in wonder up to heaven, while yet the music pealed along, I hid myself within a fountain in the public square, where it lay like the reflex of the moon, seen in a wave under green leaves.
If the note is from the Dhalia maniac, he definitely also killed Teresa Terrellson.
Mal and I
And yeah,
agree.
Where does that leave us?
turns out we've been hunting
If
the
this
Black
is the
Dahlia killer,
and
who
he
was
is
never caught in real
responsible
life.
for the Tarleton murder,
but-
not to mention the Muller.
Hang on a moment, Skipper.
Let me finish, Rusty. We have 5 birds in hand and none in the bush. The department will not survive a scandal if we have to let them all go without catching a fiend first. Your careers will be over for a start, gentlemen.
Looking in wonder.
Ah, fuck it.
While yet the
I knew this
music
run was too
pealed
good to be
along,
true.
I hid myself within a fountain in the public square.
You like that stuff? What is it supposed to mean?
It's supposed to... Forget what it's supposed to... What does he want?
Where are you going with this, Cole?
He's obviously taunting us. He believes he's far more intelligent than we are.
Okay, it's some kind of story, right?
I gotta find
A
the way.
guy
I want to
that
start doing
God
more.
hates, chains
I
him
want
up.
to
It's an
become like
allegory,
more of like a
Rusty,
comic
a
YouTuber
A
too.
story with 2 meanings. A symbolic meaning. But that's what he wants us to think.
Could he be using it literally? Within a fountain in a public square? Could it be that easy?
Can somebody tell me what the fuck is going on?
The fountain in Pershing Square. Come on, we have a clue. Captain, thanks, Red.
Be careful, Phelps. This is his game you're playing now.
Got a stakeout down on second later tonight.
This guy's got a screw.
Read about the Tarleton case in the paper? That's the cop who solved it. Poor kids.
I understand both sides of it. On the one hand, I'll play devil's advocate. Everyone has been literally shifting towards digital for the last 13 years. Even in the last years with the 360 and PS3. The fact that games were starting to become more available digitally was like the beginning. So
all those cases,
it's like everyone's been shifting to digital, and now that the industry is like, all right, we'll start going more digital. Now everyone's like,
it's our asses on the line too, Phelps. You are.
On the other hand,
said the department is not going to take responsibility for all
those
those
call
bad
back to the fact that we have seen countless
double-edged sword.
Games,
Let's just get this
movies,
sick pervert
TV shows, whatever that could be available digitally, get ripped from people's possessions. Like PlayStation is literally taking away like 500 plus movies and TV shows that people have bought over the years because of licensing expirations. This is I'm gonna pause real quick. This is common too, in the fact that years ago, GTA 4, 10 years after GTA 4 came out, like 2018, they had licensing end on a lot of the music on the radio stations. And Rockstar took a lot of them out and then replaced about a half or so, 3/5 of the missing songs with new songs, like other licensed music. But people said that some stations, like the Russian Vladivostok station, completely changed in tone. Even the opening mission, in the opening cutscene of GTA 4, as it's ending, you're getting into your cousin's car. The song playing on the radio has changed. And to me, as someone who played it day one, who replays it now, it's weird hearing that song play and not the mine, chicky, chicky, China, no. So, being that, as that is, being that the companies can just take away anything digital because you essentially purchase a license, and that license is at the company's will to expire on you and take away. I do see people's worries about that. Now, to sit in the middle of those 2 points I made, a lot of game discs don't even have the full game. And I know the answer to that would be, then give us multiple discs. On the 360 back in the day, and some other games on the PS3, rarely, super rarely, you needed multiple discs. LA Noire had 3 discs. This game was so big and detailed, it needed 3 discs on the 360. PS3 only needed 1 because it had the Blu-ray. GTA 5 had a second disc with the 8 gig install that you installed before you play the game. So it is not as black and white as people made it out to be, because people have been buying it digitally because of convenience. Like you said, it's way easier to buy a game digitally, but also if there is no place to physically buy a game, which will often go on sale, you're now at the whim of Xbox and PlayStation store because now they control the price. On PC, you can go to other storefronts and get keys for games, like on GOG or like there's countless other sites. So I wouldn't say the outrage on the PlayStation cutting off disc is fake, but it is crazy that they're just entirely dropping physical media. When physical media, like how records like a decade or so ago started getting really popular because people crave holding what they've purchased in their hand. It becomes something now that now people, I guess, didn't care until they started realizing that physical is actually dying out. So now they're realizing, holy shit, I've been missing out on actually holding and owning the games. However, they can still rip the license away if you're connected online. So I don't know how that will work, because I'm pretty sure if games get delisted and you still have the disc, like if the disc needs install from online to have the whole game, then you're just fucked. I just realized I've been yapping and you've been typing up a whole thing. I'm gonna purchase 2 Xboxes for the price raise, bro. I'm so glad I got this Series X day one. It's crazy to think that now if my Xbox fully breaks, I have to replace it and pay double than what I did 6 years ago. It's crazy. System Shock $40. I've never played System Shock. I know that's crazy. I know that's always a game people hype up. It's mostly. I mean, I know they did a remaster by the Night Dive Studio, who does a lot of remasters for '90s games, but I never got around to it. Doom Collection 25, Doom Eternals 40, Dark Ages 70. You may as well get the Doom Collection because doesn't the Doom Collection collect all the games up to Doom 2016? Then you can just get Eternal. I'm sure you can find Eternal somewhere way cheaper. And Doom Dark Ages, that's like full price money. I would not be paying full price at this point, unless I mean, you could, but you could definitely find that game on sale too. And you may as well just get like the upgrade to the deluxe edition so you can just cover the DLC. I started Doom 1 yesterday. I love the Rogue Ally, just wish it was more powerful. I'm so mad I didn't win that sweepstakes to win a Rogue or Rogue Ally, a new Series X, and a meta headset. That's cool. The original Doom, the OG Dooms are so good, and now they have like built-in mod browser. Before, I guess you can like mod the game files itself to actually have mods. But yeah,
Rather you than me, Phelps.
all right.
You know,
I mean, you need Game Pass so I can play online with my friends.
There is a cave, all overgrown. With
That is the one good thing, though.
odorous
Game Pass is
plants
the
which
only
curtain
subscription
out the
in the
day.
world that's gone down in price
Where
in the last
next?
few years. Only because they cut Call of Duty out of the equation for day one. But yeah. He started High on Life for 40 minutes. Some guy lives on the couch. Yeah, that's your boy. He's going to be your support, you know? There is a cave, all overgrown with trailing odorous plants, which curtain on the day with leaves and flowers, and paved with veined emerald and a fountain. Leaps in the mist, I was coughing, sorry. Leaps in the mist with an awakening sound. From its curved roof the mountain's frozen tears, like snow, or silver, or long diamond spires, hang downward, raining forth a doubtful light. If you're liking High on Life, or you do like it more as you go on, you're gonna love High on Life 2. High on Life 2 literally improves on everything from the first game. It tightens everything up and it cuts off the fat that the first game has. Damn. The original Black Dahlia death.
Social Security card.
Jesus Christ.
That's not all. There's another stanza from Shelley.
Can you work it out?
Sorry, I'm yapping like crazy, but I'm just trying to, like, you know,
You got a city map?
voice me
See if you can
opinions.
work out where he's taking us. I don't like this freak leading us around by the nose.
Yeah, Rusty. This mission really fucking blew my mind as a kid, and not in a good way. Like, it was like, why are we really struggling? Yeah, I have a 60-inch TV, 4K, 120 frames, variable refresh rate, HDR, Dolby Atmos. Like, it is very nice to play games in a 120. Isn't High on Life 2 like full price, like $50? Actually, no, I thought it was 40. If it's 42.62, then that's probably like price after 50 the sale. Quake 1 is so good. Oh, Quake 4 needs a remaster or remake. Oh, they just need to make a Quake 5, bro. Man, Quake was so fucking goated. I know which building it is. I'll recognize it when I see. It's the place with the giant chandelier, not RKO Theater. Where the fuck is it? What's this? Oh. Where is it? Bro, what the fuck? What up, everyone? Damn, man, people just flooded in. What's... Oh, hold records. There you go. With, like, long diamond spires dripping downward. See?
You know the way. You can drive.
Get over here, you drunk fuck. I force you to drive so that way you can fucking actually contribute something to this fucking desk. Nah, you're my homie though, Rusty. You just drive me nuts. Wait. I literally told him to drive. Why am I driving?
Him.
Oh well.
It's really him.
Fucking lazy fuck now.
Killed the Dhalia. Can you believe this? He's leading us.
It's his game, Rusty. He may want someone to catch him, but he's extremely dangerous. I doubt if he will give up easily.
Suits me down to the fucking ground. We clip this fuck and we get citations. What a day to be a cop. Pencil pushing Parker to be able to shove me aside.
Oh, sorry, we're already here. It looked like it wouldn't be too far since it would have been north, and there's only a few avenues up that way.
Can I help you, sir?
Detectives, LAPD. This is very
Oh, one of the
important,
collectibles
sir.
is here.
How do we get to the top of the chandelier?
You what?
Have a little faith, pal. We're in a real hurry.
Head up to the top floor. There's an access panel and a ladder in the maintenance room.
Wait, is it gone when you pick it up? Just at one time? It's supposed to be on the desk.
Let's go.
You're not coming? Fuck.
I'm going out there, Rusty.
Better you than me. Be careful. Could be a trap.
You know what? I've always fallen, but I just realized it's because I always keep pushing forward, and you can't balance while walking at the same time. That is the first time in the entirety of the history of this game since day one it ever released that I got across that without falling. Because I just realized you can just stop and rebalance. Fucking annoying I am. Alright.
Deirdre Muller's missing watch.
Why are you leaving it there? There's evidence. From the temples high
of man's ear and eye, roofed over sculptures and posy. Where have I seen that?
In the murmurings of the unsealed springs, where science bedews. Something wings?
Jesus Christ, hold it off that goddamn thing.
Find a rope, Rusty!
There isn't time. See if you can swing that thing from side to side. Get it over the edge, then jump for it.
Wait.
Come on.
Ugh.
That was too close. Yeah, well, the higher you climb, the further you fall.
Let's get out of here.
Another Dhalia clue?
No. A yellow gold wristwatch.
The Molder Dame.
Yes. And a scrap of the poem.
Another location.
If I can work it out.
Where signs undoes its wings. There you go.
Can you drive to this one?
I was like, I'm thinking of another location, but I wasn't sure if it was that or this. Guess it was like this one.
He keeps mementos from all his victims.
This guy needs to be taken out of circulation.
He takes pleasure at stringing us along, demonstrating how much smarter he is.
You can enjoy it while it lasts. I got you now, genius. I'm coming for you.
Is the king in refreshment, ice cold.
I'm pulling rank here, Cole. I'm not hauling myself up there. Go get him, Tiger.
Bro, you don't do
Slow me
anything.
down anyway, old timer.
All you do is just act as my heavy sometimes. Like when you shot that homeless dude square in the chest with a shotgun, which I think he probably does on his own for fun. Another spot where I always felt because I just kept pushing forward and try to balance at the same time, rather than just... Oh! Okay, that actually was just fucking stupid. Silly me. Oh, right there was gonna stop. Wait, hold on. Was that an achievement? Or am I bugging? Huh. I guess I'm tweaking. I could have sworn there was an achievement for getting into a fight and not getting your hat knocked off. Like keeping your hat on, basically. So weird. So weird. So very, very weird. There are times I let go of the stick and he's still walking forward.
Sometimes a step backwards is a step in the right direction.
Nice. I love these little staircases because he just push up and he just goes. Ghosts. Shakespeare. Maldonado's charm.
Our Lady of Guadalupe, ripped from Antonia's necklace.
Not her charm. Not her charm. I'm thinking of their little bracelets.
Our Lady of Guadalupe, ripped from Antonia's necklace.
Not her charm. I'm thinking of their. Her little bracelets. Not her charm. I'm thinking of their. Her little bracelets. All right.
Round which death laughed, sepulchred emblems of dead destruction, ruin within ruin.
The wrecks beside of many a city vast, whose population, which the earth grew over, was mortal, but not human. See, they lie, their monstrous works and uncouth skeletons, their statues, homes, and fanes, prodigious shapes, huddled in gray annihilation, split, jammed in the hard, black, deep. The tar pits! Yeah, auto climb me down, bitch. This game has the decency of making us climb all the way up and then auto traveling us down. Good.
Maldonado. This gets out.
We still have to find the guy, Rusty.
Another poem. Well, you must have some idea, right? Come on, Phelps. We're on a roll here. Don't let me down.
See, this is exactly why, Rusty, being educated is good. Hurry up, bitch.
Some swell harmonies right here by Miss Evelyn Knight.
We're gonna catch hell for this. Banging up innocent men.
The newspapers will crucify the guy. They won't have time to wonder about our mistakes. We'll be okay, Rusty, as long as we catch the guy.
I hope you're right, Cole. We'll be famous if we make this case.
Any Century unit, possible 415, at Alvera Street Plaza, unit to handle code 3, identified.
I always accept it on the map just to see where they are. Move! A lot farther than I thought. I should have let this fuck drive. I didn't mean to. I'm sorry. Oh my god, I'm a fucking monster. Oh my god. Ooh, birds.
These are my best shoes, Phelps. I'll leave you to it.
Very funny.
I'm gonna be laughing when I fucking call him Finbar. Stupid bitch.
Whoa! Get a move
on, pull those boards are sinking. You want to end up like the other fossils?
He's the only fossil here. The hell?
The gangway snakes around, Phelps. Can you see it through the tar?
Yes.
Steady.
How you doing out there?
I'd be doing better if you were the one trying to get across this thing.
Lazy bastard.
Whoa!
You don't want to fall in now, Phelps.
That's at the forefront of my thinking. Easy.
White shoe from the white shoe slang.
One of Teresa Terreldson's shoes.
Another poem.
A sphere which is as many thousand spheres.
And from the other opening
Okay.
in the wood
Where to
rushes with loud and whirlwind harmony a sphere which is as many thousand spheres, solid as crystal, yet through all its mass flow as through empty space, music and light. Yeah, walk my ass back, game. Be my bitch.
What is it?
An open-toed white shoe, and another stanza from the poem.
Oh, I really thought that hobo bum did the Terrelson broad.
Confessions from the insane aren't the most credible evidence, Rusty.
Is this thing over?
It's all part of his power over us, making us run round all over the city for the crumbs he's leaving us.
So if we keep this up, we can find the guy?
All right. Wait, what's the info? Established in 1863 with the idea of beautifying the city and providing a democratic space that would be open and available to all people from all walks of life.
You're behind the wheel.
So this guy looks out for women in bars who've had too much to drink.
Who are emotionally disturbed.
Need a shoulder to cry on, he plies them with booze.
Probably offers them a lift home.
Then beats their brains out and strangles them. Could be any schmo hanging out in the bar.
No, not anyone. He displays the bodies, leaves us messages. For all the violence, it's very controlled behavior.
Mr. Thomas takes an impartial stand.
Always hated this
On
show.
it goes. When do you think we'll reach the end of this thing?
The center of the proverbial labyrinth? How long's a piece of string? How many unsolved murders have we got in this city? You ever been in here, Galloway?
No. I have no intention of going in. I heard that thing's tricky.
I want to wait here and have a quiet smoke. Think about hidden meetings.
It's not that tricky. He's just fucking dumb. Watch him walk into a fucking dead end. No, wrong way. See? But yeah, it's not that hard. He's just stupid. Ah, okay. Already got done in on. Silly me. Whoa, the fuck? There we go. So it was just in my gut initially. I had it right, I just doubted myself thinking it was too easy.
Once belonging to Celine Axford Henry. Thrones, altars, judgment seats, and prisons.
Wherein
No, it
and
couldn't
decide which by wretched men were born. Scepters, tiaras, swords, and chains, and tomes of reason wrong, glozed on by ignorance. Were like those monstrous and barbaric shapes, the ghosts of a no more remembered fame, which from their unworn obelisk looked forth. Nowadays, someone would have seen that no more remembered with those hyphens and been like, oh, they are.
See? That was easy.
I found Celine Henry's ring.
How far does this thing go? How did we not catch this nut job?
Rusty, you literally always just wanted to just arrest the husband or who was ever like the first man we like look into. Like, you're literally part of the problem. But no, there would have been no way for us to actually like have followed the right suspect. Except he was in the first mission. We did meet him. Where are you? There you go.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
If anything, you should have sat in the fucking car,
He's
dude.
leaving us this trail of evidence. Why?
Vanity. He wants to see if there's anyone out there smart enough to catch him.
He leaves us evidence, but every location is a trap.
He's testing us, physically and mentally, to see whether we are worthy of him.
The Titan guy, who had the stoush with God.
Very good. You thinking about reading some Shelley?
All that egghead stuff? I'm sticking to the funny papers and the form guide. You sleep better at night.
Rusty should be reading comics. In 1947, damn. Batman, Superman, Justice Society, Wonder Woman. Maybe some of the...
There's the throne up there.
A lot of those war comics.
Now it's just a matter of getting to it.
Spooky now. Spooky. Spooky.
Jesus, now look what you did. Hang on, Cole. I'll get you off of there.
How did Rusty even get up there? He's quick as shit.
Gotta make it to the next platform. Get that thing as close as you can, then jump.
But at least he like actually helped here, so he's a real one for that.
Typewriter ring. Evelyn Summers. The place he calls home. End of the line.
We met the anguish of that lighted stare. Close those wan lips. Let that thorn-wounded brow stream not with blood. It mingles with thy tears. Fix those tortured orbs in peace and death. So thy sick throat shake not that crucifix. So those pale fingers play not with thy gore. Oh, horrible, thy name I will not speak. It hath become a curse. I see, the wise, the mild, the lofty, and the just, whom these slaves hate for not being like to thee. Some hunted by foul lives from their heart's home, an early chosen, late lamented home.
No! Come on! Ah, no!
I thought the whole thing was gonna come crashing down on him.
I thought so too. He murdered Evelyn Summers, Rusty. The last trophy was her ring.
You find another piece of the poem?
Yes. The last piece.
You sure, Cole?
Let's find out.
Let me pull the map up, jeez. Built in 1858, Christ's Crown of Thorns was a Gothic revival masterpiece, but fell into disrepair after a tree collapsed the roof in the storm of September 1939. A work of lead light rises above the abandoned altar, depicting the crucifixion and a weeping virgin.
George is en route to 496 Broadway. You have another assignment here, Central?
Might see this as a cry for help.
For God's sake, Phelps. I'm not trying to justify this.
Hear me out, Rusty. This guy has been successfully slaughtering women in this town for half a year, maybe longer. He researches who he kills, and then plants evidence so that we always have someone to go after. If he hadn't sent the letters in the poem, he could have gone on forever. We would have been none the wiser. We would have 4 executed men on our conscience and have been happy about it. Why else is he doing this?
You're the new face of the department, Phelps. The modern cop who tries to understand why the perp does what he does. Me? I just drop the hammer down on the low lives. Crunch a roach under your heel, you don't worry about what it's feeling, you just grind it into the pavement.
The problem is, these are human beings, not roaches.
The citizen reports suspicious activity 111 South Alameda.
Oh, and the last piece of evidence that ties them to the murders? Remember when Antonio Maldonado's window was busted open? With that. It's missing one of the little stakes or whatever. That was the same thing that he used to break open her window. Yeah. He's been... We met him in the very first homicide mission. He was one of the first people we talked to in the case. As Cole here will reveal.
Reminds me of my days as an altar boy.
There's a light coming from the house.
Nothing hasty, gentlemen. Keep your hands where I can see them, or I'll be forced to redecorate the stucco with your entrails.
We're from the LAPD, sir. I'm gonna tell you only once to lower your weapon.
The LAPD, you say? Is it really possible you could have found me after all this time? How interesting.
Put down the gun, shitbird. Last warning.
This boorish ignoramus could never have found me. It was you, wasn't it? Do you remember me, detective?
The temp bartender.
Yes, you found me. You know what I'm
the very first homicide mission.
You walk in here like
He was one of the first people we talked to before we went to the...
We'll see about that.
To the back to talk to the dude. As a temp bartender, he was temping at every bar that the women were drinking at.
Where did he go?
Down the tunnel?
You can't let the son of a bitch get away.
The house, Rusty. There must be another entrance into the house.
Why was that built there? I had literally always wondered, what was the purpose of that? Rusty, call it in.
LAPD, give yourself up.
And this is where he murdered Elizabeth Short. Because she was found cut up and blood drained. So he did it.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
If we can bring him in alive, there's enough physical evidence for an airtight case.
You heard him, Cole. He's fucking nuts. What are the chances of hauling him out of here alive?
Cut her ass up into pieces and drain her blood. And fucking position her for all to see.
We're going down there?
No, I am. Call it in, Rusty.
I'll go. Call for backup and keep an eye out above ground and see where this thing comes out. Don't let me down, Rusty.
You're an interesting man, detective. Why the police force? You're obviously overwhelmed.
Reinforcements are on the way. Cease and desist.
You got me.
Do I get a sense you're looking for personal redemption? Do you think we have something in common?
No!
Surrender now or I will use deadly force.
Fuck. You almost got me.
associated with slaughter doesn't attract. Understood the power. Are you comfortable out of the light, officer? Are you comfortable?
Bro, who are you shooting at? I'm getting a lot of sun glare, so it's pretty hard to see.
This thing has come to an end. You know that.
Get to him in the tunnels. He comes to a dead end.
You're exactly what I expected. We were looking for a low achiever. Reinforcements are on the way. Cease and desist.
Oh! He really had the drop on me. Jeez.
Surrender now, or I
He
will
actually could've
use
got me.
deadly force.
Could have sworn it was a dead end. Actually coming to the outside. I usually kill him in the tunnels, but
Where's the press, Cap? I think Phelps and I should get a medal for this. This has got to be the case of the year, right?
case of the century.
When you think about it.
Are you finished?
Yes, Skipper.
Good. Because there won't be any press briefings or commendations.
What are you talking about? We got the werewolf, the guy who killed the Dhalia, killed all the other broads.
You've got no one. Mason was a ghost.
Can you at least tell us why, Captain?
Mason is the half-brother of one of the most highly elected officials in this country.
How high?
Beyond the moon for mere mortals like us, Rusty. There'll be no more mention of him. The city owes you both. But there'll be no mileage in ever bringing this up again.
What's going to happen to the suspects in the cases, Captain? I won't be a part of that.
A bit of missing evidence at the grand jury. A procedural error here, a mistake there. They'll all be quietly let go.
It's fucked.
The DA knows how we'll have to play it.
That's it?
I'm afraid it is. And I have some news for you, Phelps. No more rooting around in the entrails of cadavers and corpses for you. The head of Vice has asked the chief for you. I'm reluctant to see you go to the glory boys of advice, but my hands are tied. Go home to that lovely wife of yours. Celebrate your promotion.
It's fucked. All that work for nothing. But also because the Black Dhalia killer was never revealed or found, whatever, so... Case of the Black Dhalia remains open. The truth lost to all but a handful of men. And now lost forever. Flashback? Yep.
Breathe out, kid. You'll go purple. I'm scared, Sarge. Everybody's scared, kid. Anyone who says he isn't is a damn liar. How many times have you been in combat, Sarge? I was with Raider Battalion on Peleliu my first time. Was it bad? It's always bad.
Will this be bad?
As bad as it gets, kid. But you stick by the Marine next to you, and he will stick by you. Some of the guys, they aren't very friendly, Sarge. They've lost a lot of their friends in the last couple of days, kid. They think if they don't get to know you, that they won't have to grieve for you if you get killed. They're wrong. It doesn't work that way. Don't worry. No Marine in this company will let you down.
Oh, in this company, they won't let you down, maybe in 4, but they will let you down after. The Black Caesar.
Phelps, welcome to Vice. This is your new partner, Roy Earl. Take a seat. A special request was made to transfer you to Ad Vice. We need a man with your kind of starch on this desk, son. We have 2 dead Negroes found in an apartment this morning on Yucca Street. Number 6358, apartment 5.
We got better things to be doing than wasting our time on 2 dead junkies.
Did I ask your opinion, detective? 2 men dead on U.S. Army issue morphine. That makes it an Ad Vice case. Beat it!
Yes, sir.
This partner is an annoying piece of shit. He makes Rusty look like Bukowski.
You and the lieutenant have some history?
You could say that. We used to be partners. So, you're working with the big boys now, Cole?
I like the outfit for Vice, but there's another outfit that was a DLC exclusive outfit that I like better.
That may be the case. I asked for you personally, Phelps. I had to pull a few strings to get you over to Ad Vice. How does it feel?
The lieutenant seems to think I'm doing okay.
Okay? Don't get humble on me, Phelps. You're doing great. You're the department pinup boy. War hero and crime fighter. What a combination.
I can assure you I'm no war hero, detective.
Let's rouse some hot ones.
Nice car, Roy. Is it department issue?
No, this is my sled. You can't be seen slumming it in a Nash if you're in Vice, Cole. Meanwhile, we got needle freaks kissing it goodbye all over Central Avenue.
Any of the vicinity officer needs assistance, 1825 North Highland Avenue.
Oh, I'm taking it.
North Highland Avenue.
Show you how real police work's done, you bitch. Hell yeah.
Any of the vicinity officer needs assistance, 1825 North Highland Avenue, 1825 North Highland Avenue. Unit to handle.
Detective Phelps, I got the call for assistance. Who are the suspects?
Bank robbers. Same gang that took the Citizens National Trust and Savings.
That's why this game needed 3 discs on the 360, man. It was powerful. This game needed... It was just so much data. So much going on. Idiot. This is me shoot straight over with the machine gun. Grab that.
Wide open here.
My hat.
Are you trying to get yourself killed? How long do you think you can hold out?
Get him. Where's this fucking bitch?
Give me some cover.
You really try to get into the car, idiot.
That's it. That's all of them.
Stalker 2 on the go is pretty sick. Are you close to beating the game? I need to get back into it, bro. I'm only 30 hours in. Cool, looking at him like he was, like it was personal. Hold on.
You can drive.
Come on, Earl.
They really picked a prize shithole for our first date.
And I thought this was such a nice area.
It's up the stairs, detectives. Around the corner, last door on the left.
I'm all done. Your show now.
Dark Souls 3, Red Dead 1, and Resident Evil 4. Good luck on all that, man. I was gonna start doing Red Dead 1 after.
What have we got?
2 stiffs. Overdosed. Been
The
dead a
Doom
couple of
DLC.
days.
Government
Or after I
issued
beat this,
morphine.
maybe I'll be going back and
We use
forth.
the same syrettes in Okinawa.
Fucking Negro junkies can't take supply this pure.
You know these guys?
I know of them. The younger one's a 2-bit horn player by the name of Cornell Tyree. The other one works in distribution. Started using a little too much of his own product, and Jack D took exception. He wasn't born that ugly. His name's Lamont. Tyrone Lamont.
So who's supplying the drugs?
That's easy. Whoever knocked off the wharves in San Pedro. Jack Dragna, Mickey Cohen. Dope's been all upside down ever since Jimmy Utley started the long walk at Quentin.
You talk about it like it's a system.
It was a system. But those days are long gone.
We are supposed to uphold the law.
Yeah, and we do. But we can't change people. The truth is, everyone wants a license to get a little dirty now and then. Our job is to keep it manageable.
That's how you see it?
See it any other way, and you better forget about being a vice cop.
Can we get on with this?
You didn't want to be a vice cop in the first place. Jeez. You pulled him over here, boy.
Took his jolt and drifted off. And I suppose his friend wasn't in any condition to notice that he had stopped breathing.
Never the same, are they?
These clowns lived on popcorn?
Must have been messy eaters. It's all over the floor. Tyrone Lamont, not even 23 years old. A small chance in life is probably better than no chance.
Never the same, are they?
Black Caesar. From the joint across the street. Looks like something was taped to the bottom of the cup.
Another day,
Some kind of
another
fruit,
dollar.
A bell and win. Strange doodle. I wonder what's the correlation between love of the needle and love of the music. Another special order from the Caesar.
seen it all.
Not gonna lie, I
catch all the
kind of
good
like
ones
the red
first.
light, but I can't imagine having it because it's outside my fucking window directly out there. Like, come on.
One cigarette is enough to knock you out for combat trauma. 2 of them will stop your heart. They say only
Never
the
the
good
same,
die
are they?
young. I hope it was true in your case. Who was JJ? And why do these two care about his taste in music? Looks like it was always going to end this way.
Just when I think I've seen
I don't
it
understand
all.
though how you end up taking 3. You can't just take 1 and then rock that. Like they were just like, was it like time delayed, or did he think because it was so small that they had to like do it up?
Being a hotbed is no way to live, but I could think of worse ways to die. You should follow up on your leads. Find anything interesting?
I'm looking, bitch.
Help me out.
Oh, I did not see all these over here. Move, Earl. Is this one?
A bit heavy for an empty cup.
There we go.
They've been getting their fix right over the counter in broad daylight.
Well, maybe he had it for me.
The Emperor across the street appears to shift a lot of popcorn. Let's shake him down.
Rise and shine. Yes, Rise and Shine yeast keeps your body physically fit. Your body requires iron daily. And what better way to give you the iron you need than Rise and Shine yeast in your breads and cakes? Rise and Shine yeast is...
Help you? Detectives Phelps and Earl, LAPD. We're inquiring into the deaths
Hand
of...
over the popcorn, numbskull, before we kick the door in.
Bro, you could have done this easier. Now you made him run, you fuck.
Stay on him.
Uh-huh. You ain't kicking me, idiot. You kick too often, almost every damn time. Because the game purposely like stalls them up. But no. Oh shit, he's gonna tell his he's gonna wait for his friend to tell him.
Eddie, help me out, man. They're trying to kill me. You gotta help me out.
What the hell going on here? Morgan! That you?
You picked the wrong cop, you fucking animals.
What's your name?
Morgan.
Half an answer is no answer to me, asshole.
Fleetwood Morgan.
Keep an eye on him, Roy, while I take a look around.
Keep very still, Fleetwood. Don't give me an excuse to shoot you.
Such a fucking asshole. Well, we could at least turn the burner off. Stashing him right there, like this is crazy.
Might not be filling, but I'm sure it's satisfying. These number slips might affect your tone, Fleetwood.
Good one.
Should be stamped on the reverse by the issuer. Maybe Morgan can give us something on this Jones character.
About time we heard what Fleetwood here has to say, Cole.
Are you ugly bitch?
We're inquiring about the deaths of two men in an apartment across the street, Fleetwood. We want answers.
Of course. I'll do my best, mister.
You sold the drugs to Cornell Tyree and Tyrone Lamont.
Oh, I sell fried steaks and black-eyed peas.
You're lying, Fleetwood. We know that you supplied them.
I don't know nothing about no drugs. All I do is my 10 hair flipping burgers. Can you prove any different?
Flipping burgers and
What a fucking
strapping
idiot.
jolts of
It's
morphine
literally
to the
right
bottom
there.
of
You
popcorn
think I'm not
cups,
looking?
Fleetwood.
What thought I was doing over there? Selling the food for you?
Cat by the name of Armstrong Edwards. All right, brings the stuff around about once a day.
I know Armstrong. He's a two-bounce, strictly small time. Who's he working for, Fleetwood?
Jermaine Jones.
We have you for the hop and resisting arrest. Tell us about the numbers if you want our help.
Look, the numbers are the white man's tax on poor folk. All right, now what else you want to know?
Cut the jive, Fleetwood. You're running your own numbers racket from this food stand.
You got the tickets, but you got nothing else. Now, how you going to prove that I run a lottery?
Sorry, my mistake.
We have an address on the slips. We're gonna go down there now and rat you out, Fleetwood. Tell whoever it is that you rolled over and gave them up.
No. Look, I've been cooperative, okay? Now, you got to help me some.
Fleetwood, I'm going to speak personally to the judge on your behalf.
A name, Fleetwood.
Look, he's a real slick dude. Wears a hat and swings a cane. Goes by the name of Merlin. All right, I ain't got a last name.
See you at the station, Fleetwood.
But you're going to help me, right?
Of course, kid. You helped us out. We always like to repay a favor. Can you see that Fleetwood gets a nice cell, Wallace? One with a window and a nice fresh pillow.
All right, that was pretty funny. Oh wait, no. You know what? I'll just do it over there.
I heard you were in the Blue Room the other night. Shouldn't you have been at home? Tucked in bed with the wife and kids?
Where I go is your business?
It couldn't have had anything to do with a certain delightful but damaged German girl, could it?
I don't know what you're talking about, Roy. How was Hopgood doing, Roy?
All units in the vicinity and any central unit.
Marlon Hopgood, your informer. He was my corroborating witness in the Bishop case.
Oh, right. Marlon. You're not still sore about that, are you? You made the case without him.
He was an accessory to the abuse of the girl.
As long as Hollywood exists, it's going to be chewing up starry-eyed little girls. Marlon was small time. You caught the big fish. And look how much good it did your career.
Ah! Oh, hell no. What the fuck? Why is it so fucking deep out there? Damn. Oh, whoa, why are you running?
You
Oh
can't
my God.
see these people, right?
He threw himself in front of me. Did it on purpose. I'll tell you what to do. I'll park here whenever I want. Biggie. Biggie. All right.
Detectives Phelps and Earl, LAPD.
The name's Merlin Odie. I run a strictly legitimate bookmakers detective.
So that's not an illegal wire service that your colleagues are running? And the number slips that I've been picking up all morning with this address on them have nothing to do with you?
I pay my kick to the WAPs, and they pay their cut to the LAPD. You can't go shaking me down.
You're a loudmouth motherfucker, aren't you? Anyone ever tell you that criminals are supposed to keep their mouths shut? Stay where you are while we look around.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need an address on a Jermaine Jones musical booking agency.
Just a moment, Detective. Jermaine Jones. The office is listed as 5528 Santa Monica Boulevard.
Thank you.
No, I needed. Fail cherry one. Make sure. Oh, cherry bell win. Shit. I was one.
With this quantity, we're looking at a high-level trafficking charge. Thanks for the paper trail, Merlin. I think Ramez's place is our next stop. Oh, that's quite a win for a dime, Merlin. You better start
God
talking.
damn it. Get after him, Phelps.
Give it up, Adi.
Runner. Oh, this thing looks so cool.
Okay, Kyrie.
Stop right there, Adi, or I will shoot.
Be careful. There he is. You see him? Hurry, you can still capture him.
All right, relax, motherfucker, you got me.
Nice wand, Merlin. Too bad you couldn't pull off your vanishing act.
Make your joke, smart guy, but don't damage that. That there's a valuable antique.
You don't say. Maybe you ought to have a look at this, Cole.
Adi has Jose Ramez in his pocket. Ramez must have forgotten his lucky numbers.
Would you like to calculate the odds on you going to prison for a very long time, Merlin?
I'm not going nowhere. I've paid my contributions, and I'm not getting hustled by you.
We're only interested in morphine. Army surplus morphine. What do you have to say about that?
I heard about that. Big robbery on the ship. Ain't my line of work. I prefer something with a sporting outcome.
He's a lion-ass motherfucker.
You distribute for the Jews. You're a patsy.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'll distribute for the LAPD, motherfucker.
You don't ask, you never find out. Very cute, Merlin. You can be in the spotlight for
Was
this?
I missing
Or just a bit part
evidence?
player that the DA hopefully overlooks? How do you want it to play out?
Feigned sincerity. I like it. You should move into politics. That shuck of yours will go a long way.
Ramez seems to owe you a lot of money.
We all owe somebody.
The truth, Merlin. Do you know that stealing that surplus is a federal beef? That means that all the payoffs will count for nothing if the feds get involved. Do you want that kind of feed?
How do you think you can tie someone like me into a major operation like that?
It's nothing personal. I'm just doing my job. You understand that? Were you in on the San Pedro robbery?
Jeez, I fucked it up. Nah, hold on. Run that back. We would have to really fucking work to get the other shits.
Cohen took over the wire service from Siegel, right?
Would you like to calculate the odds on you going to prison for a very long time, Merlin?
I'm not going nowhere. I've paid my contributions, and I'm not getting hustled by you.
Only one getting hustled here is your mother.
We're only interested in morphine. Army surplus morphine. What do you have to say about that?
I heard about that. Big robbery on the ship. Ain't my line of work. I prefer something with a sporting outcome.
You distribute for the Jews. You're a patsy.
I don't know what you're talking about. I distribute for the LAPD, motherfucker.
Well, look, but none of them are... You eliminate all items if you do not have sufficient evidence. But that's what I'm saying. Like, what am I missing?
I was mistaken.
I'm trying to think. What am I missing? I'm really confused. Like, I've done this a million times. Cole, get up.
Come on, Roy.
Do your job, I'll do mine.
Like, it literally is... Like, there's nothing else. I can't even do the reveal all clues. Like, I've gotten all the clues, so what am I missing? Like, literally, I couldn't accuse him, but when I hit... truth, good cop, whatever, it doesn't work.
We're only interested in morphine. Army surplus morphine. What do you have to say about that?
I heard about that. Big robbery on the ship. Ain't my line of work. I prefer something with a sporting outcome.
Okay, Merlin, behave like a moron. The 2 dead guys. I'm telling the DA that you sold them the hop. Are you hearing this?
Loud and clear, motherfucker. I have chips, and I'm not throwing my cards in this easy.
Ramez seems to owe you a lot of money.
We all owe somebody.
So it has nothing to do with the proceeds of the morphine shipment?
It's a gambling debt. The Heaps took over the wire service and screwed me. Now I just do what I'm told. Run numbers and shift dope. Jose's no different. He just thinks he's a big man that can run up tabs.
You're not the guy we want, Merlin, but we're taking you in. Maybe some time in a cell will help you remember something worthwhile.
Fuck you, and fuck you. You'll put a charge on me.
Respect.
Take this bum in. Take the long way around. And don't be gentle with him. You got that?
Yes, sir.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an address for Ramez Removals. That's Ramez, R-A-M-E-Z.
Just checking. Ramez Removals, corner Sunset and Wilton. Owned by a Jose Victor Ramez.
Thanks. You're behind the wheel.
Fine. Where are we headed? Look at this place. I'm guessing not much talent comes out of this talent agency.
Or they are very humble and let the talents keep their most of the money. They're like, nah, we don't care about where our office is. It's all about you, the talent.
Hey, who let you in?
Jermaine Jones.
Don't bother getting up. Your flunky Fleetwood Morgan just snitched you out.
I wasn't planning to. Now you think you could tell me who the hell you are?
LAPD. We'd like to take a look around.
The hell you will, motherfucker. You carrying a warrant?
No, do we need one? Search the place, Cole.
What do you think you're gonna find, policeman? Huh?
Scott Phantom. Fine radio. Shortwave, AM and FM. My father has a Scott.
You ain't allowed to do this. I got rights.
Was it 255? What was it? AM or FM? $275 FM. Look at all that weed and syringes. I mean, there's way more syringes than weed.
No wonder this thing is sounding a little muffled, Jermaine.
Brennan, Wilt, get over here. Take these assholes apart.
You heard the boss.
Bro, they can barely stand.
Is this the best you got? These mugs are dope to the eyeballs.
All right. You really want to dance?
Come on, beat these sons of bitches down. God damn. I don't believe this. Are you too good for anything?
Try that again.
Sit tight, asshole. Pretend you're at the parlor getting your nails done. Cole, you better search through that stuff in the radio before you brace our friend here.
But I still have that ring, still have those tears, and those rocks.
This must be how those two bums standing guard take their wages.
Suppose I didn't stay, ran away, wouldn't play.
Your friend Fleetwood was also a betting man, Jermaine.
He'd follow me around, build me up.
Too much for felony possession. I'm thinking intent to supply.
Well, that's enough for like to be more than felony possession. That's fucking crazy.
Ramez Removals. They must have taken special care delivering this for you. How many starving musicians pay with perfect, clean 50s?
He'd follow me around, build me up, tear me down, till I'd be so bewildered, I wouldn't know what to do.
I hope none of this stuff is purloined, Mr. Jones.
I have a receipt for that thing. Somewhere.
Because there's no music. I was never gonna find all these, but I had a suspicion. Hold on.
What, you're giving up and going home? Get back here, Cole.
Oh, these dumb shits.
Here we are.
These
Jermaine
clues.
Jones, 238.
That shouldn't count as a clue. That's so fucking stupid.
Lamont and Tyree are dead. At a stretch, the DA could have you on felony murder for supplying stolen government...
Tyrone and Cornell are dead?
They're on a slab downtown with the ME examining their last meal. Popcorn washed down with morphine.
You offering me a deal?
I have a pet judge who hates blacks. He'll give you 50 years for your two buddies. Another 30 for stealing from Uncle Sam. You'll be out by the time you're 110. Imagine the changes you'll see.
I get the message. How much is this gonna cost me?
Nothing.
Who supplies the
We
morphine?
want answers, not money.
I don't know nothing about that.
I think you and your cronies are responsible for the theft from the wharves. If you want to save your skin, stop lying to us, Jones.
So, I look like some kind of criminal genius to you. That what you saying, motherfucker? Prove that I was in San Pedro and that I stole that shit.
I can't. Just sorry, trolling you.
Sometimes you have to shake the tree to see what falls out. So we make you for all of it. You're the fall guy from Mickey Cohen.
In case you haven't noticed, I'm a colored man. You see any Jew boys running around here? I collect my cut. Lenny the Fink controls the action.
Lenny who?
Lenny Finkelstein, Mickey's dipshit brother-in-law.
What's the score with Ramez Removals?
I brought a radio from there. That's all.
I think Ramez is part of the distribution chain, Jermaine.
And what have you got that could prove I use Ramez that way? You're one seriously deluded white boy.
Fuck.
Why don't you ask your dapper friend here how the world works?
What is the link between the morphine and the numbers slips?
There is no link. You're wasting your time here.
You're lying to me, Jones. Tell me about Merlin.
Who? I don't know anyone named Merlin.
Looks like I made a mistake. You either
Yeah,
rat
I
out the
fucked
next
up.
link in the chain, or you spend the rest of your life in jail.
Are you gonna put that in writing, asshole?
Take them all in.
We have a deal, right?
We're after the morphine. I'll speak to the DA.
Yeah,
on
no,
your
I'm
behalf.
fucking up this mission big time.
That's my word. Can you drive to this one?
All right, where to?
Yeah, I'm butchering it.
So Mickey Cohen or Jack Dragna.
It is a great
stole
game,
the
but I'm
surplus
butchering the
morphine.
mission. I keep
They
getting
are
shit
selling
wrong.
it on the streets.
Looks that way.
But the mob wants returned customers, not corpses. Why haven't they cut the morphine?
Good question, Detective.
This robbery happened months ago, right?
The beginning of the year.
So why are the proceeds suddenly turning up now?
ATI is a member of the American Century
Another good question. But where does it get us? It's like asking questions in the middle of the movie. If you just sit tight and keep your yap shut, you'll find out what happens. We need to follow the evidence.
LAPD. We're here to see Jose Ramez.
What's it about?
Routine inquiries, sir. Can you tell us where we can find him?
You missed him. He was in the delivery truck, just went out.
God damn it. 11K calling KGPL. 11K requesting assistance in pursuit of narcotic suspects aboard a GM delivery truck. Commercial license David Charles 457.
Roger, 11K.
Hit him! Clear this asshole off the road.
What does this lunatic think he's doing?
We're not playing around here. Take this clown off the road.
Oh!
That's it, Cole. You did it. His truck's history. Pull him out of there.
Hands behind your head.
Hands behind your head. Hands on your knees.
Jose Ramez, you're being arrested on suspicion of supplying illegal drugs, resisting arrest, and for malicious damage to LAPD property.
Hey, hold your horses. I supply furniture, not drugs. And that thing back there, that was an accident. Some furniture came loose. That's all.
Save it for the DA, Chico.
Keep an eye on him. We're gonna take a look around inside.
Yeah, this shit's annoying.
What's with the puddle? Where's that trail of water coming from, Cole?
Hold on, we gotta watch a cutscene.
Couldn't you think anywhere else to meet, kid?
We like to choose our ground.
What is that supposed to mean? Huh?
It's something Wellington said at Waterloo. The guys who win normally choose where to fight.
We gonna fight, kid? The two of you versus my boys here? I love the fight game. I went a few rounds myself. You and your friend, he looks tough, but I don't like your chances. Nah.
We don't have to fight, Mr. Cohen. We have you an enfilade.
What the fuck is that? Some kind of steak?
It means my men are in cover, but that they can still shoot you. If those were my orders, you would all be dead now.
Are you kidding me? This is a $200 coat. You got some balls.
Kelso.
I hope you didn't scratch the paint of my new Lincoln. Mm-mm.
These guys are getting out of the dope business, Mr. Cohen. You'll have no more problems from them. The morphine is going to disappear back into the sea.
Hang on. You're getting hasty. There's a lot of dough on offer here.
Thanks for the offer, Mr. Cohen, but we are going to have to politely decline. After today,
Word.
the morphine
Suck
is
our
no
dicks.
This isn't the way we normally do business.
more. I'm aware
I
of
don't
that,
care.
Mr. Cohen.
Call me Mickey.
This is how I do business.
Are you aware of the risk? Huh?
I'm giving it to you straight, Mr. Cohen. There will be no more morphine. We made a mistake and would like to back out gracefully. If you come after us, we will be forced to come after you.
You've been polite up till now, so don't stop making threats.
I don't make threats, Mr. Cohen. I'd like to thank you for your time.
Is that guy your idea of muscle, kid?
There's something you should know about Jack, Mr. Cohen. He killed 6 Japs hand to hand with just a bayonet and a K-bar knife. His outfit, the 6 Marines, killed over 100,000 Japs in 3 months in Okinawa, and he was in the thick of it.
Those Japs are little guys, right?
Yes, Mr. Cohen. About your size.
There must be a way through
Deep
the
ass
back.
puddle.
Welcome to Furniture Village, where taste comes to die. What a pile of junk. My mother would be in heaven. I bet this is the kind of crap you love, Cole. 20 years out of fashion.
Ooh. Before yellow paint, they just had things lit up with lights.
Get down here. There's a cold room in the back. I think we know where the water's coming from. You're gonna want to see this.
There's something frozen inside.
Well, I'll be damned.
Ready for us to take individually.
This must be how they transport the morphine.
It's like Santa's grotto for hopheads in here.
Ice. That's clever.
Better than popcorn cups, that's for sure.
Look at it all. This is big, Roy.
It's not small. Now we just need to get to the source.
Sorry, officer. Something tells me I gotta be careful what I say from here on out.
What do you think?
Time to check Jose's books. See where he makes
Oh, I was gonna
his
say, yeah, I was
delivery
like, there's
runs.
gotta be another
Try the
booth.
front desk. Where's he been delivering? And who's been delivering here? Any repeat business in the ledger, Cole?
I think we know why Ramos has been ordering so much ice.
What's going on with the fucking stream?
LAPD, leave it right there. Everyone out of the vehicle and put your hands up.
There's something in the ice. He's making a run for it. Let him have
Into the building like an idiot. Where the fuck did you get a gun from?
Clear me some space here.
Take them all to Hollywood Station. Have the ME and tech services go over this place.
Where will you be?
Hunting polar bear.
You know the way. You can drive.
Do we know where we're going?
Yeah, because we're hunting polar bear.
You drive.
Fucking idiot.
I need to go over the case notes. Is Audie serious? Is the LAPD turning a blind eye to narcotics?
Keep your shirt on, Phelps. Drugs are prohibited. Doesn't mean people don't want to take them. Limiting supply doesn't mean that we have limited demand.
I understand that. I know that the average Joe needs to unwind a little, let his hair down at the end of the week, but morphine? Heroin?
It's important to demonize hop, Phelps. Looks good in the papers. But when all is said and done, it's just another chemical like booze. A lot of people in high places think we're doing the city a favor by keeping the dope rolling into Central Avenue. Donnelly certainly believes we need to keep them anesthetized.
Better jobs and opportunities would go a lot further.
Will you listen to yourself?
The factory is closed. Has been for years. Not much call for ice anymore with all those newfangled refrigerators.
Save it for someone who wants to hear it. How many janitors carry a gat?
That's one way of announcing we're here. Give it up, Finkelstein. Your brother-in-law will get you a good lawyer.
My brother-in-law hates my guts. Come and get me if you want some daylight through that suit of yours. Schmucks cannot leave this building alive.
Come on. Idiot.
Eyes open.
Throw out the guns.
Around here somewhere.
What the hell is the matter?
Give me some goddamn cover.
These assholes already?
I got you now.
I'm wide open here.
Friends or guns in here anytime soon. Understand?
Weapons on the ground. Now.
Give me some goddamn cover.
Oh, Earl!
Find some cover.
Move, I gotcha. Stay down.
Asshole.
It sounded like Rusty. No! Ah, I got. First time we failed.
I ain't running out of friends or guns in here anytime soon. Understand?
Pussy.
You're pretty brave.
It's painted so much
How
blood.
long do you think you can hold out?
Give me some goddamn cover.
Pour it on, goddammit. Keep shooting.
I'm wide open here.
Throw out the guns.
Give me some goddamn cover.
How do we get up there? Oh.
They're all dead, Finkelstein. Leave the weapon and put your hands up now.
Put my hands up. Sure. Then what? Cop to peddling the dope? Cut a deal? Ship me off to the queue? Soon as I get locked up, some old friend puts an ice pick above my ear? No thanks.
Only one other way out, shitheel.
So it comes down to this.
Yeah.
Let's have a look around. Now that we finally got some peace and quiet. This stuff has got to be worth at least 100 grand.
So Finkelstein robbed the ship?
My guess is Lenny took it off their hands. This is big. This is gonna make the papers, Phelps. As senior investigator, I'll do the talking.
Well, well. Who would have thought that Roy Earl's handpicked new partner would have turned out to be such a great case man? This is a good result, Phelps. As far as we can tell, Lenny the Fink was moving the morphine across the city and as far north as Frisco. This makes the feds very happy, and it makes Mickey Cohen look bad. I won't lie to you, kid. I like the headlines. I like them a lot. You keep this squad in the papers, and we'll get along just fine.
Good shit. All right, I'm gonna wrap it up here. I think we got 3 stars. I wouldn't be surprised if we got 2. Wow. Until next time, when we begin. Reefer Madness.